Hey guys, what's up? So this is Peter Amakabwe and this is my reaction video to a song that was just released yesterday at exactly 10 hours, 10 a.m. to be specific. I think wherever you come from, if I say 10 a.m., I think it applies in the right way in whatever location you are. So yeah, here goes nothing. I haven't done this in the longest of time. I think the last video I did to review music and whatnot, it must have been like a year ago or something. So yeah, I thought what a better time than now when KB has just released his Diary Part 8 song. So for some of you that might not be keen followers of Zambian music or KB's music specifically, KB does these tracks he calls Diary. So he's been doing them and he's now on track number 8. He's managed to put together some of the big acts in the Zambian music industry, or some of the heavyweights. When I say big acts, it might sound like actors or something. Yeah, we don't want to debate about that, but we're talking about musicians. So some of the best musicians, some of the best rappers and singers in the Zambian music industry have featured in KB's Diary sessions. So yesterday at exactly 10 hours, the song premiered on YouTube. There was a premiere yesterday, and yeah, quite a number of people watched it. I think if I look at it today, I'm doing this video at 2:52 p.m. and I must say it has 8,000 views. Not so good, but I guess good for a Zambian artist. I don't mean this to be disrespectful or think that or sound like KB doesn't deserve more views. I guess it's just a thing of I think musicians in Zambia and record producers and whatnot might be inclusive of KB. Maybe they've not really taken the promotion of their YouTube channels with that aggression for it to get out there, and maybe as Zambians, maybe this is a time we're just getting to know about YouTube, know about things like views and whatnot. So I guess we're doing good. So far so good. So without further ado, I want to get into this Diary Part 8 that KB has put out. Just listen to it, and you can call this my reaction video to the song. I may talk about other things, but yeah, I think mainly is because I want to talk about KB's song. So this one features Kunkenya the Jedi, J-Max, Neslong, Juvik, Scott, and Natasha Chansa. So for those of you that have not heard the song already, if you have, well and good. If you haven't, this might be your opportunity to listen to it. So if you haven't listened to it, you can simply go to, if you haven't listened to it already, you can simply buy the song on Investisani. You can check out the song there. If you want to stream, you can listen to the song on KB's YouTube channel, which is Official KB. So here goes the song.
This is my life.
Diary Part 8.
Because I learned from them. One thing you need to know, as entertainers, we can never be friends. We're just here to use each other. Sad, but true. This is my Diary 8.
I don't know, maybe I cut the song on the wrong part, but I want to talk about something. I think this thing of KB saying you can't really have friends in the Zambian music industry has been sort of synonymous to his diary sessions, and I feel like it's something that should change. I mean, Honestly speaking, I don't. I think KB is in a position where he can ask any Zambian musician to do a favor for him, if it's featuring on a song or anything, or getting artists together to record a song. I think he sort of has the power because of the respect that he has in the Zambian music industry. But if such a sentiment comes from a big artist like him, I should think it must be difficult then for Zambian upcoming musicians to enter the industry, because it means what this simply means to me is maybe the musicians are not very supportive. I think so. We don't have that brotherly love, so to say. And it's very unfortunate. I really hope things could change and we could do better. So let's go back to the song. The first one to go in is Kunkenya. I stumble on his name, but I like to call him as the Jedi because that's what his initial name was before he changed his name. But he now calls himself Kunkeani. I hope I get that right, man. I do love your music. Don't get it twisted. It's just a name that's a bit a mouthful. So here we go.
Mixtapes if I can do music. And if you wanna do the thing, I think you choose me. Kid from Kawata, so the bars was unruly. I was thinking, feed me beats, let's keep it moving. Excuse me, you know I've been hungry since the first day. Tickle L introduced me to K Slate. Thinking we just wanna make it in the words way. Muslim at the bedroom studio where we all play. I was next to do. Everybody had to go, so they left for school. I learned people gon' leave, don't get comfortable. And that loyalty's learned, never owed to you. Yo, preacher put the music on a Brinko. Took it to every studio and they said no. Got introduced to busy cables. Nothing ever since was the same, bro. I didn't have so many friends at the time, but he believed in me and I didn't understand at the time. Thinking 428 was the best of time. So many young kings, but who was next in line in the studio closed the dream down. Thinking how we let the dream die. Yo, I met Shadia. She didn't understand me, so I made like the alphabet and letter beats. I just let the heartbreak inspire me. Then I wrote bars, let the mass admire me. Then I met Reverb, my brother for life. We made like I made it. That's fire.
I just feel like maybe he hasn't been there for quite so long for us as people who listen to the music, fanatics of rap, Zambian rap, to really follow through his music journey. But I do appreciate everything that he talks about. He talks about meeting PZ Cables. Where is PZ Cables? We haven't heard from him in a while. Last I heard he was getting married. I think after getting married, it's when he did that song. Is it Zelina or something like that? I can't remember what the title of the song is. But I think, coming to think of it, PZ Cables and Eddie Black, because I think those are the people that I know that Eddie Black is one of the people that I know that used to work with PZ Cables when Eddie Black first came on the scene with Bangu Fuego. The song was produced by PZ Cables. He actually features in the song. I think from the time they became Christian and they started doing Christian music, I think the hype around them has not been as good as it was before. Not that what they're doing is not better than what they did before. For a person like Eddie Black, I mean, he's still putting out bars on his gospel music, but maybe the hype has sort of died down around them. I don't know why that is. And for PZ Cables, I don't know if he's still producing. But yeah, Kunkeani, the Jedi, you're a good rapper. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted that I'm trying to hate or anything like that. I really do appreciate everything that you had to say. But I just come really late because I haven't followed the journey for a very long time. And yeah, so let's move on.
These pages searching for direction. I keep losing patience. And I keep moving, keep patient, keep doing things, keep racing on. In this book I write down all my fears. This moment's very clear. I'm looking for a new day. I'm starting on a new page. 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 I'm starting on a new page. 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 It's my day. Mono universe, cause the darkness push you back. You can only travel miles when you turn into a star. Bakufika pefo na pita mofya kupapusha. Yakumwaga kumbaba fo pita mofya kupapusha. With a little effort, nako kenya lisapisha. Love naza sampisha, lelo dina momankusha. But all of you say you feel it, but I feel solo. Everybody's faking love, I gotta write solo. Solo, I fought the demons so alone. Leave me. I did all the shit on my own. Gari kwalengesha walala pamutenge. Kababa boga kwa boy imafika sende. Niggas told me how to never trust a human being. I had everybody sleeping on my dreams. Pani dala la pano, nango bambi mungkungwa pani dala la pano. Pani dala la bamo, mukulisha misha baskabani dala la bamo. Njenge pepa chaba nantiba ma presidential. Chado chama yendele ndafuta po amesho. It takes a day for them to appreciate you. Yeah, to love you, and to support you. For real, at some point, I didn't really feel appreciated.
Alright, so before KB's comebacks in there, let's just talk about J-Max. J-Max, man, I must say, I think at the moment, J-Max is one of those hardcore Bemba rappers that we have in the country. And I must say, he's good, he's good. He talks about his personal journey in the Zambian music industry. But I must say he doesn't really like bring out that stuff that you'd be like, oh, this, that, like that you can point out to. But his delivery is on point as usual. I think in every song that J-Max has featured, one of the first songs I think I must have heard him on is when Chefy 187 featured him on a song called Graveyard Shift. I must say the guy, since day one, like from the time I just heard this guy's raps and music, he's just one of those good ones, like very good. If you are a keen follower of Zambian music rap, you must appreciate this guy. This guy is very good. And a bit of information that I might have about him is I know he signed to Killa Swag Music, if that's the name of the label. You know, the record labels from the Copper Belt are a bit confusing because they do a lot of these shout outs, so sometimes you assume one of those shout outs might be a studio name or something. But yeah, I think the label, Maki 2's label, is called Killa Swag Music or Killa Swag. I listened to I listened to an interview, Chefy 187, where he was clarifying that there's a lot of works that we should expect from J-Max. I think he should have an album coming out soon, and I must say he delivered on this. He says he's been through quite a lot, and with the things he's been through, he feels like the advice that he can give you is never trust a human being. And honestly speaking, I think you shouldn't. Don't trust a human being. I always think about this analogy to say the AK-47 was created or invented to shoot a human being, to get rid of a human being. I think that's what the purpose of that gun is. It's just to shoot someone. I'm not trying to promote violence or anything. I just think about that analogy to say, why did a person sit down to invent a gun to get rid of another human being? Yeah, it simply tells you never trust a human being. Yeah, I'm not promoting violence. I'm not telling you to go and buy guns. Please don't. It's just an analogy that I have. So yeah, moving on. KB comes in now.
But the love you always show me has always kept me.
So let me just take it back to the beginning of KB's
has always kept me going.
part. Okay.
Has always kept me going.
Sorry, I'm missing it.
But the love you always point, I didn't really feel appreciated.
Okay, I keep missing it.
At some point, I didn't really feel
KB.
appreciated. But the love you always show me has always kept me going. You inspire me with all the love. It's bigger than all the awards in this world.
Okay, so here KB just really appreciates the Zambian fans, all the supporters that have supported his music, and I must say, KB personally, me, Peter Amakabwe, I must tell you, you've done quite a lot in the Zambian music industry. I mean, when K-Army, there was this time when K-Army was like, it's K-Army. This song has come from K-Army. You introduced people like Alpha Romeo. And for some reason, I used to think Alpha Romeo is KB's brother or something. But when he featured on one of the diary sessions, I'm thinking it must be diary part 6 or 5, because I know it's not 7, so it must be part 6 or 5 where Alpha Romeo is, and what he talked about. It made me realize, oh, actually this is Alpha Romeo is not KB's brother. I don't know, for some funny reasons I've always assumed that that's the case. But KB, I must say, me personally, I really appreciate your music and I appreciate everything that you do. When it comes to sweet melodies, man, melodies like melodies that you've produced, like Ebachungo's Extra Time. Oh, you did some work. I know it also takes a good artist to be on the song, but it really takes. I think every the idea starts with the producer, because he works on the beat and you vibe to it to come up with something as beautiful as a song like Extra Time. So yeah, KB, we do appreciate you. So let's continue with KB.
And I don't take it for granted. It's all love. Okay. Hey, yo, Nez. Yeah. What's your story, mate?
Nez Long.
Take me back to my table na musiani. Hustling kutiti tobele good monani. Vima kap kudevos. Tika pangamani na vima fresh get a woody cocoa by the smelling handies. Take me back to my taro mukawani. Rumbo ba tenzo bona mobali nine. Making road music na kuma wungangali. Polished my rap with the help of Lex Bill Miley way back. I'm glad K-Dash fell out on me. You trash talked about me after I could invest more money. Doing a fat nigga made me feel like China money. Real one stuck around and still riding with me, but I can't go back. I need this money. I got 2 kids now, Dwayne and Jelani. This bars is all I have to feed them like Gargamel. Pay me so fine, I'm back to something you don't wanna fuck with. Ninale kachi belation, I'm a fan like Drifter. Lucky lad, I owe his bosses a lot of favors. Black out my empire, the fruits of my labor. Stash the whole XY, slap my mentor. Bobby and I wouldn't be friends, some bitch not tangole some money. I'm glad all we had came after maturity. I became a giant from the shadow of the giant. Still the chemistry we have can be explained by science.
Ooh. Man, that's Nez Long representing XYZ there, man. So I wonder what happened between Nezlong and Drifter Trek. But I think that should be some beautiful thing. I mean, I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but listening to that and the way I know rappers, the way the rap culture and hip hop culture is, if someone throws you under the bus, I mean, you must get up and shout something. So we'll wait, we'll see what happens. Let's go. Juvik.
December 2080, this was a while he on Badari 80, because Kepi was hurting on me and then I should go.
Oh man. So I like the truth about these diary sessions. A number of people, like in the previous diary sessions, have told some truths about their encounters with KBs, their first interactions and whatnot. Yeah. So here Juvik throws some shade on KB. Says he was hating on him, and he's the owner of the song. So I guess the diary sessions have no rules. So let's go ahead with Juvik again.
Everything that I do, the same group. Wakula mutu munga chansha wachikamba. Nonsense, semuna kekero. Kisaka kumana kumatete. Nine, sinine kukatemo. Richman wanga asakula sakatemo. Yo. Tirimukani. Nangani so.
Whoa, Juvik. Oh man, the diary session is very interesting. So he basically just calls out everyone, not everyone in the literal sense, but like everyone is at an encounter with. So he calls out Yo Maps. He says he apparently borrowed Yo Maps a car to shoot a music video, and I think that's never been appreciated. So he decides to talk about it, and he calls J Cash and Alpha Romeo fake. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not the judge of what has happened in their friendships or relationships, but I think Juvik is one of the first few people I think that were under K Army. I don't know if they had contracts or whatnot, but he's one of the people that used to feature a lot on songs that were produced under K Army. And I think at some point, I don't know if he was part of the group that Alpha Romeo formed. Alpha Romeo had formed some group. I think it must have been called Young Blood or something like that, where there was J Cash, and I suspect Juvik should be one of the people that were part of that group, and they were quite close. If you listen to the music, I mean, most of the songs that KB, that Alpha Romeo and J Cash would be on, Juvik would be on that track as well. So I think they must have spent some time together, and he calls them fake. Apparently he says they feel like they've found the greener pastures, like they moved on to the better side. So yeah, I like the truth in these diary sessions. I like the truth. So big ups to you, and I must say, I must give credit to Juvik. He did, the delivery was on point there. Never missed a bit.
Never felt the road so cold. Forget what you've been told. This is my story. This is my diary. This is my diary. This is my diary.
So this is Natasha Chances singing this part. I don't think she raps in this one. I think from when I heard it first, I don't think I heard any rap from her, but she does rap. Yeah, I must say she's good. She's good on both ends, whether she's singing or rapping. So I guess KB decided to use it differently in this one, and she's singing. I must say it's sweet.
This is my diary.
I can't give you a formula for success, but I can sure give you a formula for failure. Being lazy and thinking people owe you favors. Damn. Shout out to Mutemwa for that saxophone. Mr. Chance.
You know what, for some funny reason, I've been thinking someone else is coming. I've been waiting for someone else to rap or something. I guess I never listened to the song properly. The first time I heard it, I don't know. For some funny reason, I've been thinking someone else will rap or something. But I guess that's the end. So, Natasha Chances sums it up, closes it, and KB still comes back in, and yeah, it talks about some personal things.
My diary. This is my diary.
I can't give you a formula for success, but I can sure give you a formula for failure. Being lazy and thinking people owe you favors. Damn.
So apparently I was thinking the song is still going on. I don't know, for some funny reason I thought that. But I guess that's the end, and I must say the song is dope. KB, big ups, congratulations. You have another hit, because I tell my fans as Alpha Romeo would say. And at the end of the song, KB gives some advice. He says he can give you advice on failure. He can give you the formula rather for failure, and it's basically being lazy, and everything else apart from not being lazy, I think must be a formula for success, because at the end of the day, you just have to work hard to gain your success. Working hard, it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're working hard at it, you have a passion for it, and you might go far. So yeah, this has been the review, my reaction of KB's My Diary Part 8. Very good song, I must say. I must say all of them have been very good from 1 to 8, and we're still looking forward to more. Another person who used to put out songs like KB is doing, like a series kind of, like in a sequence kind of with the same title, is Tony Breezy. Tony Breezy used to put out a jump off. I don't know what happened to that. I know he did a jump off with Tommy D. He did a jump off with J Cash, Bombshell. I don't know if the Muzo one was really him that produced it, but I think Muzo one did something. Muzo became confusing at some point because he was trying to use other people's titles of the things they are working on. I remember he did a copycat version of the title of Sheffy's album. The album Amnesia. Muzo was trying to put out some album like Amnesia. I think he eventually backed out and never got to do it, but he was planning to do something like that. So yeah, we're looking forward to Jump Offs by Tony Breezy as well. What has happened to those, brother? Bring some of them. We want to hear them. So yeah, what else is happening in the Zambian entertainment industry that we can talk about? I must say, a lot of people are doing good. Yo Maps has been doing very well in the past year and the beginning of this year. He's continued to be featured by people have continued featuring him. I know Bobby East has done a song called Pamela's Share. Oh man, I must say, that's a very good song. That's a very good song. Talking about the situation in Zambia, how people are struggling and whatnot, and yeah, basically that's that. But then I just want to address something in terms of musicians should not feel threatened to talk about their country. I mean, it's not like they're this group of people that are not Zambians. They are Zambians, hence they have the right to talk about what's happening in Zambia. So at no point should they feel threatened to talk about what's happening in terms of the economy or anything else. I think that's not right. So if you can, guys, put out those songs, talk about what you want to talk about. Don't put disclaimers on the song like, no, I'm speaking this because I'm just a musician. I mean, you're a musician and a citizen of Zambia. You have the right to talk about anything that you want to talk about that's affecting you as a Zambian. So people should not feel threatened to really talk about what they want to talk about in terms of what's happening in the country. Yeah, and another thing, I feel like this is not really music, but I want to talk about us Zambians generally and the way we support each other, the way we treat each other. I feel like let's more be concerned about the growth of other people and not their downfall. Because I mean, what's the point if you hate on someone and you contribute to their downfall? Does that help you? Does that increase how much you earn? I don't think so. And I feel like we must be more supportive as Zambians. Let's just support each other more. I mean, in whatever you do. I've taken too long, my light has gone off. I hope I'm not dark now. So let's just support each other in everything that we do. We're all Zambians and we only have one country. The least we could do is support each other. And let's be sharing less of the negative stuff. I mean, if something is not positive about a person, just don't share it. What's the point of sharing it? Like, what's the benefit? I don't really understand. Like, for me personally, I've decided not to comment or like anything that's negative. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's about Zambia, if it's about Zambia or an individual, a Zambian, if it's negative, I won't share. If it's even just things like road accidents. I'm a journalist, for heaven's sake. To some extent, I have the right to post and inform people about a road accident. But to me personally, my personal conviction doesn't allow me to share such things. I just feel like if it's negative, what's the point of sharing it? So yeah, so basically that's that. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I never planned out I'll close this video, but maybe I can only say bye.
Mr. Chance on electric guitar. It is what it is. That's a wrap.